Finally, the nightmare has ended for the two Indian traders who were held captive, tortured and abused for over 20 days in China after the outcry. Traders have now reached Shanghai and are waiting to return home to their families.
The ordeal of two Indian traders held hostage in China's trade hub of Yiwu has ended. Deepak Raheja and Shyam Sundar Agarwal have reached Shanghai.
Yeah, they have brought us to Shanghai safely, and we are in a hotel now, and it's an unknown hotel, and we don't know anything. We just arrived to Shanghai. Tomorrow morning I'm going to meet the CGI, and I'll come to know what is our travel plan to India.
Just hours earlier, the Indian government took up the issue with the Chinese ambassador. But Deepak Raheja's family says they now want him back safely in India.
Now I can say it is a partial relief I have got, but now they have reached Shanghai safely. That is a very good sign, and the efforts taken from the government of India and Indian embassy in Shanghai. Now what next I am asking the government, when they will be left to India, when they will be flown from there to India.
Yet the inhuman treatment handed out to Indian traders has exposed the risks of doing business in China.
Once the diplomats' maltreatment came in, then it became really a combination of two different things. One is vigilante justice, and second is complete ignoring of the Vienna Convention and the immunities that a diplomat has in a country.
Though the Chinese say that a commercial dispute cannot be ruled out and the charge of inhuman treatment will be investigated.
Now, of course, in a very, very business center, there are bound to be all sorts of disputes, including commercial disputes, and this appears to be one of them. But of course, if there are incidents of maltreatment or a kind of mistreatment of the various nationals, then of course it's a cause for complaint.
It's not the first time that Indian traders have been singled out in China. In January 2010, 22 Indian diamond traders were arrested and charged with smuggling.
Just a little under 2 years in Chinese detention and a costly legal process later, a dozen of the 22 Indian diamond traders accused of smuggling would be back to their homeland. Whether they fell for a Chinese trap or were actually involved in illegal trade, the episode has left a bitter diplomatic wrangle between India and China that will take a while to die down.
The latest case of Deepak Raheja has shown how Indian traders need to be sure about the kind of people they do business with in China. Bureau Report, Times Now.